Hey, how you doing? Austin here. In this video, we're going to be talking about a coin that I firmly believe is set to skyrocket. Yes, I know that's a term that everybody throws around, but I really think that this coin and what the utility is and what these guys do is pretty amazing. You've heard me talk about them briefly on my channel, but I haven't done a video solely dedicated to them. And I want to bring up, I am not being paid by anybody to do this video. This is a coin that I believe in, that I am actually going to be putting some money into myself. And no, I'm not pushing the video to try to get you to get in it because I'm going to be to get in it. Please don't mistake. I definitely don't feel like I have that much power to pump a coin. I just believe in the utility. I believe in what these guys are going to do. So apologize right here if you see me have to dab. I cut myself shaving this morning and I had to literally wait an extra 45 minutes to record because I was bleeding. That's real life. You got me. It's real life. Okay. So drop in the comments below. What do you think this coin is before I show it to you? Which one do you think it is? What do you think it is? That's weird. Sounds like if you do that a lot. Here we go. All right, we're going to check it out. As always, this video is for entertainment purpose only. It's not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go and mess with this one. I want you to do your own due diligence, but I like this one. Here we go. Remember, I have my Patreon. Links are in the description and top comment below pinned. Inner Circle. What I'm doing there is you get access to my portfolio. You get access to when I buy, when I sell, what I'm holding long term. Also, I've added a new benefit. It's actually not listed there yet, where weekly I send you really kind of trading guidance on top coins I see opportunities in, as well as hot cryptos that I see that I think are going to do well. This is content that I do not share anywhere else. It's only for my Inner Circle members. And let's just face it, if you want more of me, come on down. You guys know me. I'm kidding. I mean, if you want, but you can direct message me and I respond to you. So if you need any help, any guidance, I'm happy to be of that assistance to you. And both levels, by the way, have access to the Discord. Okay. So let's talk about the state of the union before I show it to you. If you're looking at my tabs, you already know which coin I'm going to be talking to. But the overall market is really not doing a lot right now. We're flat, and I firmly believe this has to do with kind of some of the U.S. government impact that they're about to pass a new bill that's going to tax crypto earnings and profits and all that kind of stuff. And I just think that we're continuing to languish. Again, there's a word of the day, although I've used it in previous videos. I think August is going to be a little flat, if not down a little bit, kind of leading into September. And then September, I believe we firmly will begin a pretty massive bull run. Okay, so the coin token that I want to show you and talk to you about is Saya coin. Okay, it is a top 100 coin, ranked number 87. Okay, if you're not familiar with them, the utility around what these guys do is pretty darn interesting, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Saya has been on a tear as of recent. It's been kind of moving up. It got a big pop. Went up from 1.147 in that area all the way up to 1907, and it's giving back some of those gains and coming back down to this level. I firmly believe that this is a coin that's a really interesting, good long-term hold. I'm going to get into that in just in a minute, okay? Because of what their utility is. They do something very, very, very interesting and very, very unique. So the overall volume is down 68%. Market cap's dropped a little bit, but again, ranked number 87, okay? And I think at these levels, again, it's an interesting long-term hold, $50, $100 or something like that. You pick up obviously a ton of relative tokens for that amount of money. Okay, but again, like right here, we were trading kind of in this 1.3, 1.4 level. I think that this might be kind of the 1.5, 1.6 might be our kind of new support level. We got that pop, and then what happened, right? They got that pop, and then paper hands just said, "Oh, I'm way," and I'm there, and then they were out. It is what it is, right? So they jump and ship, and I think that's kind of what you're having with sell-off. And then you've kind of got this sideways flat pattern here, which I think is translating to the overall market condition being flat. I've said this a million times, but it is true. The market goes where Bitcoin goes, and so does Saya. Okay, so what is their utility and what is their use case? Well, let's take a look. And by the way, before I get that, I apologize. Market, here's where you can get it. Binance, Kraken, Huobi, those are some of the big ones. Continuing down. Bitcoin exchange, just kind of looking. Yeah, so these are your exchange. So not on, your Coinbase, your crypto.com, things like that. But again, Binance, it's there. Some other pretty big ones like Kraken and Huobi, etc. I didn't see KuCoin, but I might have passed over it. Did I pass over it? I was just curious. No, I'm just curious. Nope, it's not there. Okay. So again, I think you've got a lot of interest, as far as from a market perspective, a lot of ways that you can buy it. Okay. So overview. I want to take a look at overview. And so, by the way, you can do this yourself. Just go over here and click on overview, and then you scroll down below the chart, and you can look at right here, read more. Okay. So here's what this really is. If you don't know what Saya is, Saya Coin is the native utility token of Saya, a blockchain-based distributed decentralized cloud storage platform. Okay, Saya acts as a secure, trustless marketplace for cloud storage in which users can lease access to their unused storage space. Agreements and transactions are enforced with smart contracts, and Saya Coin is the medium of exchange for paying for the storage on the network. The main goal of the project is to become the backbone storage layer of the internet, quote. So it was introduced in May 2014. It officially launched in June 2015. Okay, so let me see what else. What makes it unique? Okay, so according to its white paper, the long-term goal of Saya is to compete with existing storage solutions. It sees itself as being in direct competition with major cloud storage providers such as Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Because of its decentralized nature, Saya is able to offer competitive storage rates. Files stored on the Saya network are divided into 30 encrypted segments, which each segment uploaded to a unique host for redundancy. The agreements between uploaders and hosts are recorded on Saya's blockchain and enforced using smart contracts. Saya Coin acts as the method of payment on the network, with renters paying hosts, SC, that's the coin, that's Saya Coin, and hosts locking SC in smart contracts as collateral. Skynet, the company behind Saya and Saya Coin, has announced several products built on top of the Saya network, including Saya Stream, a cloud-based media streaming application, and the Skynet network, its flagship content delivery and file sharing network. Companies received several rounds of funding and grants, including they've got money from Bain, Paradigm, N Blockchain. Those are some pretty big ones. In addition to each storage-related transaction on the Saya network is subject to a 3.9% fee, which is distributed to holders of the company's second cryptocurrency, Saya Fund, with Skynet holding approximately 85% of all Saya Fund. Okay, so let's take a look at the website. Again, we know what they are. They're really decentralized storage. What's really interesting is what they're doing is they're a marketplace, right? To bring together companies and businesses and maybe even individuals who have unused storage capacity on their servers, on their computers, things like that. And so I could, if I had that, I could put that up where I'm leasing that space to somebody, who wants to use those, those as storage devices. It's a very novel and interesting concept. And frankly, when I first heard of this, I'm like, that is freaking cool. Okay. And I really like what they're doing. So I think that from a utility use case, very straightforward, very black and white. This is what they do. And I think that this is something that has the really strong potential to grow over time. This is one that I've liked and have continued to like. And I definitely think I'm going to be picking it up. For me to pick it up, I use Coinbase and crypto.com quite a bit. I'm going to have to go get an additional, exchange like a Binance or something, things like that, which is probably what it'll end up being, because there's other ones that I want to buy in Binance, as we all know. You just got these different exchanges and different coins on them, etc. So that's the only obstacle right here, right now, between me owning Saya, is I have to go get a different exchange, and I kind of wish they were on crypto or Coinbase, because then it would be easier, obviously. But I believe in this one pretty strongly. I think that it's really interesting, and I really like their utility. As I said, I know I've said that about 3 times, but that's really what it comes down to. And I think that at a penny and change, very attractive buy there. You can pick up quite a bit for not a lot of money relatively, right? It's kind of a buy and hold and kind of set and forget kind of thing, as far as kind of how I see it. Again, not investment advice. Do your own due diligence, right? But this one is really interesting, and I like it. So again, this one is one I think has a really strong potential to skyrocket, maybe even short term, long term. And I like what they're doing. I feel like they're, from a competitive advantage standpoint, do they compete with Amazon and Google? Yes, but no. I don't really see them getting, unless I'm wrong, I don't see them getting like really big, storage deals like with big companies. I see them as almost like playing in more of like the mid to like smaller markets where like maybe somebody who has a small business over there who wants to really save a lot of money on their cloud storage option, and it's looking for something kind of like this. So again, food for thought. Again, my goal is real simple, is to make you aware of some of these coins out there that you may not be aware of, and this one's pretty damn cool. Yeah, I said the word damn. There you go. All right, I'll see you later. Take it easy. Thank you for your support. Thank you for giving me a voice. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Bye.